I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops.
I don't know. What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Strength Classroom. Here is a heavy effort max lower workout. You know, fill in the blank. It's not the lighter one, it's the heavier one. So I'm like, you know what? Let me try and see if I can set a PR on these landmine cleans. Form is always going to crisp up. For example, I can get a little bit more triple extension. I can get a little bit more hip in there. I can get my chest up a bit more. I can pull in front of my body more with my elbow. These are all cues that just the more I do this and the more comfortable I get with it, the more proficient and stronger I'm going to get with this exercise. So, but I will say, in the limited amount of time I've been doing these again, I have been adding more weight. It's been feeling more comfortable at that weight. For example, I don't think I ever did before. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a PR. 180 pounds. I did it on both arms, but I don't know. I think I just filmed the one of them for some odd reason. Normally I don't do that. Then I just worked up to a single with the safety squat bar. And I got to engage my upper back a lot more, both from a hypertrophic standpoint and both from a form and squat cue standpoint. Just working up. These are just the workup sets. But like I said, I feel like I'm trying to emphasize the upper back, but I'm not engaging it at all. Like my hands, my arms, they're basically just floating. And I feel like that's allowing me to be dumped forward. It's basically, I'm not engaging my upper back enough. Let's put it that way. Okay, that is long story short. So you have 1,415 pounds. It's not a PR. I just wanted to do something heavy to kind of stimulate myself and set myself up for the rest of the workout. Another thing that's annoying me is my hands keep bumping into my knees, and that's never happened before. So I have to like kind of just be more aware of that and rework through my form, whether it's my stance or my arm positioning, whatever. So then I did some Hatfield lunges and I supersetted them with glute ham raises. I'm definitely going to start putting the platform under my lead foot. I just felt like the little oomph of range of motion was missing. And if I could just put a 3-inch platform, I feel like this exercise would be that much better. I'd be able to get a deeper stretch. It hit the glutes a little bit more. It would definitely hit the knee angle a bit better. But here, what is this? 235 pounds. If you have access to equipment like this, I highly suggest you throw this in the rotation. If you do a lot of single leg work, it allows you to pile on more weight while still working the one leg or lunge, reverse lunge motor pattern. And here I'm holding a 25-pound plate on my chest. It's just one of the many ways you can load glute ham raises, in my opinion. However, with that being said, with the weight all the way in front of you, I actually prefer putting chains or putting a vest on just because it is more displaced all around your body, evenly displaced or placed all around your body. So here's the top set I worked up to. There is 285 on the bar. Pretty good, 285 for 8. I think that's the most I've done with 285. I don't know if I've done 10, but regardless, I haven't done this exercise in a while. So technically speaking, in this short interim period, this is going to be my benchmark for the Hatfield lunges. Like I said, you don't want to make sure you turn this exercise into an ego exercise where you're pushing 50% with your hands. That's just to guide you. That's just to give a tiny bit of assistance. But throw this in. If your single leg work is lacking, definitely throw these in if you have access to equipment. You could even do it with a barbell. But if you have a safety squat bar, I highly suggest you do that. And this is just another set I filmed. It's important to go through a long range of motion with these. Don't try to extend your knee as far as you can. Don't hyperextend your knee. I think that's a good recipe on how to get hurt. But definitely try to get the full range of motion. There's a video on why I prefer these over Nordics. other than the fact that I can't do Nordics that proficiently, but just from a knee strengthening standpoint, why I prefer those. So I flipped the safety squat bar around, so it's more like a front squat, so the weight is actively dumping me forward. And ooh, these made my upper back so sore. These are just marches, which are a good replacement if you do not have access to a just a space where you can mosey around the entire gym. Marches can be just as good. Small step ups can be just as good. I plan on making a video all about that. And then just finish off with reverse hypers. I bounce back and forth between the the marches and the reverse hypers. I think I did sets of 20, and I really like how this is feeling on my lower back. I don't feel bad about this purchase in general. I feel like I'm getting a lot of good use out of it. My wife uses it to rehab her lower back. She has a L4, L5 injury, and after one use, she said, you know what, it's already feeling better. That's it for the workout. If you like this video, like, share, subscribe. And as always, have yourself a great day, ladies and gentlemen.